One apprehended while they should be placed under the seat for the other compartment. You may continue to use mobile devices as long as they're set to airplane mode. Federal Police.
Stop requested.